This question is similar to a lot of questions you get in the space topic. So I'll go through this and you should see some, if you've done some of the other questions, you'll see some similar themes and answers coming up. So explain how stars produce energy. And I'm looking for this idea of fusion again. So nuclei or atoms of light elements fuse. I would stick to the word nuclei. Okay, so you've got nuclei of light elements fuse. Each fusion reaction releases energy in the form of heat and light, and lots of reactions occur. So any two of those. So my perfect answer would be nuclei of light elements fuse, and each fusion reaction releases energy. What evidence is there to suggest that the sun was formed from the material produced when an earlier star exploded? Well, I've gone down to the mark scheme here, so I'll show you. So the presence of nuclei of the heaviest or heavier elements is evidence that it answers the question, is evidence to suggest that the sun was formed from material produced when an earlier star exploded. So the fact that there are the presence of the heaviest elements, so anything above iron, in other words, is that one. And then we've got this weird picture. We've got a black hole here. We've got this thing called Cygnus X1. There's a weird thing going on here. It's a diagram we may not have seen before, but what are they going to ask us about it? It says it's thought the gases from the massive star Cygnus X1 are spiraling into a black hole. So there they go, they're spiraling in there. So they'll be giving out X-rays, remember? That's what happens. So explain what is meant by the term black hole. So it's matter or mass with such high density or strong gravitational field that EM radiation like light is pulled in and it can't escape. So nothing can escape. I'm not going to accept answers in terms of an empty void. Don't say that. So it's basically the light is pulled in or light can't escape because the gravitational field is so strong. Okay. And what is produced as the gases from a star spiral into a black hole? We've seen that on a previous question, unless you've done this question first, in which case you haven't seen it yet. But the answer is X-rays. That's what's given out when gases from a star spiral into a black hole. And there you go.